Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the next topic, that is confidentiality in the chapter. In the previous class, you have seen that we have covered about how we can save our password. So, in today's class, we'll see how our data can be secured and not being taken by anyone else. So, what we're going to do, we will always see that whatever information we store online should not be visible to public. Means you should not have a public mode always. Whenever you want your data should be secure, confidential information you want to save it, so that time that data should not be seen by everyone. And when we want a confidentiality of information should be there, we should ensure that only the authorized person or the authorized user get the access to your protected data. Let's say your friends, relatives, or your, let's say, brothers, sisters, or parents also have been there. If you want the data should be secured from everyone, you should never give an access or should not share your password or anything with others. Then only your data will be secure and it will remain in the confident. If you are sharing with someone, so it can easily be seen by others and they can also misuse it. So there are some practice we should always ensure that your data will remain secure. The first thing is use the firewall whenever necessary. Okay, firewall is important. If you want, you can use it so that your data will be protected by others there. Okay, next is the control browser setting to block tracking. Whenever you are doing any sorts of surfing on the net, you want your data should not be tracked by someone, so that time you can always use a control browsing settings. That means you can change the settings in the cookies there. Next is browsing privately whenever possible. uh, Most of the time when it is not required, when you're working, your data should be secure, it should not be shared by anyone. So try to browse privately, means on your phone, on your desktop, where it is not been available to the public there. Be careful while posting on net. Whenever you're posting something on the net, you should see that you are not posting your personal information inside, which has been cost you later on. Next is ensure safe sites while entering crucial information. So whenever you're browsing on net, you should always see that whatever websites you're using, the website should be secure. They should not be having any crucial or very important data which can damage or which can provide any problem to you. Okay, next is carefully handle emails. Whenever we are searching on the nails, you should always see that your mail, from where it is coming, from the known source, you know the person, then only open their emails there. Do not open unknown sources when you don't know, because there are chances that people can trap you there. And then is do not give sensitive information on wireless networks. So whenever you are sharing or logging to your accounts, that you should not use Wi-Fi, because those are not secure. It is easily can be taken by someone. If they want, they can hack that. Okay, next is avoid using public computers like cyber cafes and all those things. If possible, if it is not very urgent, never or avoid using the public computers for your important information. For normal surfing you can use it, but for when data you want, it should not be shared by anyone, it remains confidential, so that time you should not use the public computers. Next is, you can just see the first one, use firewall whenever possible. As you can see in the picture also, this watchman is protecting your house. Same way the firewall will protect your monitor from other traps. Whoever whenever you have any communication from server to client, they will not take your information from your systems there if you're using a firewall. Next is, you can see use firewall whenever possible. Hence it is recommended to have a firewall such as incoming and outgoing traffic can be monitored. They can see that whatever you're searching will not have any site which will harm you later on. So that is being seen by the firewall there. Next is control browsing settings to block tracking. So whenever you do some tracking there, it is recommended to always turn off the cookies in the browser settings, so that they cannot see your histories of browsing history, what you have worked till now, seen till now, so that they cannot track you or they cannot find your interest on that basis, you should always, whenever you are want your confidential data should not be seen by anyone, that time you can use this setting to turn off the cookies there. Otherwise, a normal thing if you're doing, let the cookie be on, let them see your history, no problem. But only for the confidentiality of the data, that time you can turn off the cookie there. Okay, that's how you can control the browsing settings. Next is browsing privately whenever possible. So to avoid the tracking by website, you should try to browse privately as far as possible. You can use the enumerative modes, private mode, secret mode, all these modes we have discussed in the previous class also, by which no one can know you about your searches or history pattern, because you're using these modes. Normal modes, there are chances people can see your patterns, how you're searching, what you're searching, but by using these private modes and these modes, no one can easily find out the history of your searching there. Next is be careful while posting on net. So whatever you are keeping on the net, you should always be in the law. You should not break the law or should not post your personal information, which will be which will be an evidence for something, like you're posting your phone numbers or something. Or sometimes it also happens that a footprint will be always there as a evidence. Whatever you do work on the net, you always have a digital footprint. So you'll say, what is a footprint? Footprint means when you are going through a muddy watery area, so your shoes will be having some muds in your shoes whenever you're walking, so shoe mark will be there or footprint will be there. Same way, when we're doing something digitally, that time also whatever you're doing, always have a footprint of that. Okay, so always be careful whatever you're posting, in anyone can easily catch you if you're doing something wrong. Now, ensure safe sites while entering crucial information. So whenever you're putting your contact numbers, credit and debit card details, your address, that time you should always see that your URL address always have this on your websites. If they don't have this HTTPS, that means there are chances that the data is not being secure. You can observe sometime on the web address they have written HTTPS. S is for secure. So you should always check, if you want some data should be confidential, that time you should have a HTTPS. Not without S means it is not secure, the data can anyone can see and misuse it. So that is being seen whenever you're using something on the net for confidentially. Next is, you can just see for entering the crucial information, you should not have this HTTP, you should always use HTTPS. Like for doing online shopping, all those places you can use it, so that no other person can see what data you're entering over here. Then is your carefully handle emails. So while opening your emails, make sure that you know the sender, and you should not open any attachment which is coming from the unknown sender, because there are chances that people will make a trap for you, and you can be get trapped in their whatever they plan. Like they asked you for providing your personal information, your account details and all those, and you're giving thinking that that is a genuine mail has been coming, and they can take all the monies from your account if you are providing without being sure about that sender there. Okay, next is, do not give sensitive information on wireless network while using Wi-Fi network on public locations like railway station, airport, etc. Make sure that you do not open any website that requests sensitive information. When we saying sensitive information, that means your personal details, Aadhaar number, your bank details, your credit debit card details, all those things should not be provided on the wireless network there. Okay, as you can see, sensitive information includes bank details, address, contact number, credit card number, etc. All these things are come in the category of sensitive details. Next, you can see, avoid using public computers. Do not use public computer as far as possible, means the cyber cafes, where if you by chance forget to log out, there are chances the person can track your information and misuse those things. In emergency, make sure you browse through private mode only. If you're using the public computer, then you should change the mode to private mode, so that your data will be secured. They cannot see your history there. Do not save your login details there if you are not sure about that address there. Okay, then is the uh, this feature that store password, do not able that password saving features there in those computers there. Okay, then properly log out before leaving the computer. Do not leave the computer unattended when some sensitive information on the screen there. When any information has been on the screen, do not go anywhere till you're not logging out. If you log out, then no problem. Okay, so with that we have finished today's class. Just go through it. Half of the thing I have covered in the class, but because of the network, I think none of you were able to understand. So I hope you understood all the topics what I taught now. Thank you.